What's up, guys? So we're gonna do a little test of the Windows build. I had a Z fighting issue in the web build, and was really no apparent fix for it. So we're gonna test the Windows builder here real quick, and if all goes well, then we'll make a few tweaks to the title and the icon and all that. So let's give it a little test whirl. So. Alright, everything looks pretty decent. As you can see, I've changed a lot of the text, the UI and stuff, make it look a little nicer. I've got tips that you can turn on and off. The Maiden speed, the default I've changed, and also I've changed the maximum and minimum. So if you bring it all the way down to here, I think it's like 2 or 3. So I'm gonna go like with right here. Give it a test roll. You see the gate's purple. Every door that needs a key is now colored, and it matches its corresponding colored key. So, and then you can see we've got an actual map now. So, and then we've got the icons will actually tell you if they're above or below you now. That does remind me, there's a couple changes I wanted to make. One of them being that the distance at which it decides if it's above or below you, I need to lower the amount so that it, like, because basically if you go and also you can see I've got first person camera. If you go up here, where is it? Yeah, this key here you see on the map. See, that's where my mouse is. That's actually in the attic, so it shouldn't be showing that it's on my same level as me. So I need to just lower that a bit. But yeah, the reason why I'm going with the Windows build is because everything in the web build was Z-fighting. Not just decals and pictures on the walls, but the walls themselves were Z-fighting. It was ridiculous. It's completely unacceptable. And I'm not about to go in and change every single object, and there's thousands of objects in this house, and I'm not gonna do that. So, okay, bear with me. There's gonna be some spoilers in this video. If you don't want to see the spoilers, you should probably stop watching right now. I've changed a lot of where stuff is, so you're about to see the first spoiler now. This, you can push, open, and there's no key for the attic room now. There's just that secret. But also I need to adjust, make that interaction right there a little more responsive. But oh yeah, another thing I've done, I don't know if you can really tell, but if I go in third person, you can tell based on the character's height and the doors and stuff, I scaled everything except for the characters up by 0.35. So it makes navigating the map a little easier. You're not as likely to get stuck anywhere. I mean, people were getting stuck over here. Shouldn't be an issue anymore because the height it's a lot higher now. So I've also added for chests, they light up when you can interact with them, so it makes it a little easier to spot. And also, obviously, we have on the map the key itself will show. So then you see we got the red key for the basement, and let's give the Maiden a second to come up here. Where's she at? Oh, she's floating. There's an issue. A very, very game-breaking issue. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and quit out. Alright. Let's see here. So So nav mesh, let's see. Interesting. There is no nav mesh. I need to rebake the nav mesh. That's fine. While that's going on, let's see. What else did we need to fix? I know I mentioned it at the start of the video. Oh yeah, the interaction radius of the wardrobe thing that's in the way of the door, and then also let's do that real quick. Let's see. Shoe. What I'll do, this should probably make it easier if I get rid of this mesh collider and ploop on a box collider. That might help a little bit. So give Unity a second to think there. Alright, then box collider. And also, this is interesting. This should, oh, this is the point of interest. Where's the other hotspot? The interaction hotspot. Interaction focus. Here we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and make this 2. And then for the player, let's go to the player. And let's see, so so if we go back to the player here, we can see his radius and stuff. So we actually want to probably increase max distance. That should fix that, maybe. No, you know what? I think it was... Yeah, that's fine. I think we need to increase the radius. So 5 maybe. And then there's one other thing. Was it? Oh yeah, the distance of objects. So we're gonna go into our state machines here, and for chests and ritual items, we need to do that with both of them. So we're gonna say above or below by 1 rather than 5. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and do the same thing with ritual items. 1. And also, I think the maybe the prompt at the beginning says radar still, but it's a map now. So start inside dialogue. I sent you a manual. Okay, it doesn't say radar, it says manual, which is fine because that's what you need to get to from that. Excuse me. Jesus. Don't smoke cigarettes, kids. It's bad for your health. Let us see here. I think maybe that should be good now. So let's go ahead and make another build. Let's see. Windows 2. And then new. Alright. Let's see here. It's funny, the Windows build goes quicker than the web build. I'm not sure if there, like, what particular reason there is for that. I mean, but that was 30 seconds. Oh, I forgot. Also, we want to go into our project settings. Let's see, and then go to player. And let's see, we got default company, Psychotoke, Manor of the Stone Maiden, and then our default icon. I think I have, yeah, this will be good for now. Just that picture of her standing there is fine. And then, yeah, maybe I should do a cursor. I don't know. I have some Kenny assets. So maybe I'll, let's see. Oh, I don't have it on my, gotta go to my library, download that, and then, yeah, this is probably, oh, it's only 99 megabytes for all the stuff that's in there? It's interesting. Yeah, I won this pack in another game jam. I got the most outstanding gameplay loop, feedback loop, or something like that. It's an EXE. That's, I don't know if I like that. Or was it going to be like an installer? Nothing's happening. Am I doing screen record or display? Okay, yep, I'm doing display. Okay, so open assets folder. Okay, wait, no, that's not it. What the hell? How do you do this? Tile sheet extractor, tile sheet creator. What is all this? I mean, what? Okay, I don't know. Let's see if I could find a good cursor image for games. Custom cursor. Cursor icons and symbols. I know there was like a some cursors for Unity games. Mega cursor pack. Isn't there like a custom, I'll just say custom cursors. Oh, Jesus, excuse me. Fucking acid reflux, man. Alright, this, oh wait, I think it's cursor.cc. This is the one. Yeah. Alright, so let's see. Top rated cursors. Let's see if there's like a witch hand. Pointy hat. That's kind of cool. I mean, I don't, maybe not. Let's see. Let's say like hand. spiky hand, that's kind of cool. Skull hand. Huh? I think I like that. This one here. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, it's a .cur file. I don't know if. Okay, so. If there's a way to download it as an image. Maybe I. No. Because we need transparency for the background, so. Like. I mean. Yeah. Mega cursor pack. Let's see. Is this free? No, I don't have any money on me right now. Okay, we'll just go without a cursor for now. I do maybe want to eventually add one. But for now... For now, this is fine. No cursor. I mean... Eventually... It's going to be a good idea to have that, as well as a lot of other polish. I do eventually want to build my own mansion from scratch, rather than using the basically is essentially the demo scene from Polygon Mansion. Just modified a little bit. But, yeah. And then... As far as the main menu, I want to make some changes there. Maybe add saving. I don't know, we'll see. What should be like, Windows protected your PC. It's literally a file I created on my PC. Come on. This is okay. Oh, here we go. Okay. Of course, as soon as I open Task Manager. Cool. Got the little icon down there too. That's what's up. And we're not responding. Cool. Cool. Give it a minute here. Oh, there we go. All right. Okay. Let's put it back to this, and then... it looks pretty decent. Alright. Yeah, and I think eventually I want to have more than just 8 ritual items, because it kind of makes things, yeah. Let me lower the sensitivity a bit, because it is a bit much, and full screen on a Windows build is kind of a bit much. So, yeah, you can see there's different colors for each key. Oh, I did move that key. Like I said, this video is going to have spoilers, so if you don't want to see those, then tune out. And that's where the first key is, in that cabinet. And now at this point, you don't really need the East Wing Room key unless you're trying to gather all the ritual items, which kind of is the point of the game, but you could end up going all the way outside without ever coming into the East Wing Room. So yeah, and then I moved the crucifix from up here down on the bed and make it easier to see. And interaction is not working. Lovely. Okay. Alright, so that's fun. Now we get to figure out why that's not working. Interactable. See-through, interactable wall door. It's probably the collider is fighting with the bed, so fuck it, we'll just turn off raycasting from see-through. Make another build. I mean, I could be testing this in the editor, but if we can get all the way through, then that'll be nice. Yeah, it's funny. The Windows build takes like 30 seconds. The web build takes like 10 minutes. And has a ton of issues. So, I mean, many reasons to go with a Windows build. Especially being on a Windows PC. But, eventually I'll try to figure out how to make Mac builds. For now, I just don't know how. I've tried with other games, and it just doesn't end up working because I don't have a Mac to test it on, so I have to send it to other people, and then they try it, and they're like, it didn't work. So, let's see here. Give this a second. I mean, sometimes this really takes a while to open up a Windows build. I don't know if it's my antivirus or what, but I'm using Malwarebytes, so I'm not using Windows Defender retardedness. But for some reason, yeah, it still takes a while to open, so I may have to tweak the default sensitivity as well, because like I said, like this in first person on this huge full screen, it's way too high sensitive. So, I mean, now I think I know why people have been saying that, because they probably have much bigger screens than me. I'm using a 24-inch, so if you have anything bigger than that, this sensitivity may be like way too high. But also, okay, let's make sure we can pick up the crucifix. So let's go get that. There we go, got the crucifix. I knew that was the issue. Alright, so, oh wait. Might as well get all the ritual items and try to go 100% on here. So, and you can see I've removed some doors. Originally there were 2 doors on either side here that could go to the attic. Now the only way to get to the attic is behind the wardrobe here. So, yep, it's still kind of finicky. I mean, you have to look at it straight on. You can't look at the bottom. So that's a little annoying, but I mean, yeah. So, I mean, I know people have mentioned that they didn't really care for how precise you have to be with interactions. And I mean, I'm not really sure how to fix that, but maybe at some point we'll try and figure that out. Yeah, now she actually walks because we didn't have a nav mesh. For some odd reason, it was missing the nav mesh, so that's a little odd, but that's fixed now. Whoa, lady, oh boy. Okay, and then the only thing I haven't added so far that was on feedback was that when she gets close to you, it adds a vignette effect. That's the only thing I haven't added, and I may add that. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah. So I mean, walking through doors and everything should be a lot easier now. Let's see, is she even keeping up with me? Doesn't really seem like it. Okay, wait, it looks like we're detecting her even though she's not seen. It's kind of weird. Okay, and we're still... Okay, there we go. Now she should be moving. Oh, yep. Kind of startled me a little bit. Okay, so, yeah. Maybe I'll, Whoa. See, I don't like having my back turned on her that long, but at the same time, I don't walk backwards the whole game like everyone seemed to. I'm not really sure if there's a way to deter people from doing that. But for now, it is what it is. And then I'm gonna come over here, and there's... That doesn't work. Oh my god. Okay, so... Let's see here. It's probably because that is on the wall layer. And originally, I had it not raycasting at all. And now it's raycasting to the wall layer. And nope, this default. But it does raycast to default. So we're going to set that to see-through. And then on the chest, we're also going to come in here and do the same thing we did with the ritual items and say see-through off. Okay? Okay. And pretty sure that's a good build. I think we've tested all the most essential things that need to be fixed for now. If not, I mean, we can come back and fix them. People hopefully comment and let me know if they find any issues. But for now, I think this is ready to ship. So, yeah. Alright. Go ahead and do that. Alright. And then And that'll do it. All right. There we go.